tape you've been waiting for.
Out in the street, they call it
To detail, my people, tell them say Cape Town, Fifth Flow is out on the streets, you know what I mean? The album is out. It's been a while, you know, we've been waiting out there. Yo, we've got Shorty out, yo, we've got Sparks up in there, yo, we've got Marksman up in there, we've got Sam up in there, yo, we've got Snipers in there. Yo, man, just go get the album, you know? Yeah, look out for it in the streets, you know? Yeah, man, keep up with the art form, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, Black Team, Korianda, so we rocking up the spot, yo. Korianda BlaQt, we rocking up the spot, yo. Streets better know, son, this is where we at. Korianda BlaQt, son, we rocking up the spot, yo. Rocking up the spot, check it out, how we flow with you. From streets of Gugulethu, son, up to uptown. Find us at the short market, check it out, we rock the crowd, yo. We off the top, wildin', whack MCs, piling. Shirt, it's golden green, it's fire flames we supplying. Enough of them no know, say long time, we steady climbing. We try to make this thing work for ourselves. Fuck the buying out and selling out. We don't care much about the big corporates. We roll the streets and make sure, yo, the stars, yeah, man, forever flourishing. You know what I'm saying, yo? Fresh from, yo, check it out, it's fresh from the top, yo. Korianda BlaQt, so make the party hard. Korianda BlaQt, son. Shit, I can't stop. From Cooks to Cape. Last year, you know, tell them straight from the streets, you know what I mean? Uncut, unedited, you know what I mean? Live and direct, you know? Cape Town, yeah.
What's your name? Oh, my name's Korianda. Okay, Korianda. You're like an herb? Okay. The herb brother Korianda's here. Hit it, Korianda.
Good evening, everybody. I come from Cooks, Gugulethu. It's one of the first townships you'll see when you come from the airport or whatever. It's off the N2. They're trying to hide it now. There used to be a lot of shacks there and whatever, but now there's an N2 project, and the N2 project is planning to build some houses where the shacks used to be, so that when the tourists come in, they don't see the reality of the country we live in, you know, because there's still a lot of things to change in this country, and this freedom that we have. I think there's a lot of ways we can still use it for the benefit of our people, you know what I mean? But without any further ado, I'll drop what I prepared for you today. It doesn't have a title though. It's going to take much more than the Archbishop's tears to ease the pain of the Gugulethu 7's parents, living life in darkened heavens. Post-apartheid population is stagnant, caught up in a small claims court, free to vote for the next pawn in a king's coat. Life in this racist Cape Coast is dramatic. Blacks in tin shacks. It seems they won't believe it's a revolution until they see old bosses, old blast burn up like a dompas. You see, time waits for no man, especially third-class passengers shoved up in masses carriages, building up these cities and towns. Mickey D's versus your spazas, heisted high speeds by 5 unknowns in balaclavas. Ex-MK militants, forgotten by the democratic system, freedom fighters falling victim to their own victory. The hidden truth in this country could fill the Grotgat in Kimberley, home of the Cullinan jewelry. It's just terminologies they're changing because slavery continues, killing the soul, taxing mankind's humanity, eternally contracted to the superpowers that be. Morality is diminishing, calling for regen at the green market. The concert was free, but many of mine could not make it due to the transport fee. City street kids attracted to the tourist handbags missing. Got the township digitally clicking on some latest blue chip function. Amakabane, Afela Azania. But today we stand proudly South African, because X don't stand for this unless your father is out in parliament. We are called South Africa. But tell me, how can a country be named after its geographic location as if we are lacking an identity? Blood has been spilling in this country long before your political parties were a reality. Massacred for not conforming to Dutch reform and Anglican or Roman, in chains for cursing sin. Pain swallowing a father's pride as he is seen beaten in front of his children. Exaggerated disciplinary measures as if we were not human. Amakabane, Afela Azania. But today we stand proudly South African, because X don't stand for this shit unless your father's out in parliament. Korianda, 34 specifics, Gooks, the 3rd section.
Yeah, man. It's that 5th flow combination, camouflage in the one Korianda. Yeah, man. Open up the ear, find this song. Sing. Yeah man, blah. Yo, glory be to creation and the king upon throne. Well-rooted Africans, just as we know is home. Taking time to rise, never forget the review. The tightening, then read the status of the few chosen. Glory be to creation and the king upon throne. Well-rooted Africans, just as we know is home. Taking time to rise, never forget the review. The tightening, then read the status of the few chosen. Korianda cook, settle up on mics and so stranger. I'm wilder than Black Panthers. Fazla's original kid, I'm iller than blood cancer. Battle me like a kid with a watch who's a long pressure. You live with broken limbs, no boost up not wing a man never. Me no gangster still. Got one chen flu got to sell a bow figure goes the means out franda no gulandula. No fire yana yako bimbo na yo without clean. It skills one demands only mics to miss mama. The self-conscious approach got you missing the bigger picture. Running around in squares, group was Ziwanisa. Upindu funu guti marijuana no spirisa. It's faker than a band bomb set to basapa with all panas keepers na kipanga keepers. Still brings the flavor. Big up to whitelist, the verbalist, rhyme constructors. Sipu me gutsis gene culture squash wanakalanga twa sapa matanga keswa bege kumsege sege. Kun hang in my cipher no basil tongue me then some penne. Them say to know my styles, my boy you li mene mene. Writing styles from coast to busonga to system. And if you ever meet in the battle boy you gonna see man. Get out of my face, you know what I mean? The whack ass, you the cockroach. Yo, envision 88 citizen on mission to get his token. Profile and comb, no shaving, got the Caucasian shaking. I slim, big and in melanin, Genesis, bacon, and comments, we all are sparkling licking. It's that brown sticky Swazino, bangum, tari, ganti with irie. None of that twigs, no tobacco. My onion techniques always makes my splits hard to let go. Retro, filling the vacant tempo with that well-wooded memo. Recording Pandora cables, days of random laughter. Cypher tighter, hotter, fire in the absence of all these puff adders. As lifted as I ought to be, so will you kids please don't mind me and avoid her. Gruesome tragedy, strictly void, but bank bags from yo fool that got me with them. Yellow chop fingertips, my slow boats never sink. Thick dry white lips along with like 2 darker shades of pink. Armed with millisheets, kush I coming. Down press your wristless, blunt spots, intuition, despising pigs with a passion. Then stay man's juvenile ego with that off the tread aggression kit with long time intake from one rand stop to backyard crops. It's strictly high grade, part blonde cultivation. Use paid without no deficit. Court suspended sentences from 40k magistrates on some futile attempt to confiscate my rights to school the kick out of compression. Heads I blaze alike so as to shun your dusty local pinnacle focal. I tell man I am no animal. Sense is sensational, stroke simmering looking sketched out bounds of no hash but is a mantrax. Powdered anthrax is just western propaganda to deprive I of that Afghan hobo flavor. Some butty boy police bomber clock, we don't want no favors. Forget slug them behind with knees up like Dwayne Chambers. Starved and paranoid, still touching heads like hemorrhoids. It's me Shaq Woodley, Tokamon, Korianda from Sestopia. What? The name of His Imperial Majesty fire them go field. Them say them a king about them not God. No we no can cook and chill. Fire them go field. Emperor Selassie truly high period. You no can cook and chill. Fire them go field. Children of the Father make we burn the devil. No can cook and chill. Fire them go field. Fire wa go burst up at them a go rebuild.
Check the anecdote, and I quote, damn, I wrote the illest plan, I spill a stanza, still a man, but still a man is than the Pope, and I'm dope, man, I open people like a can of coke, meet the righteous man who's broke, and I don't have a token, my kilogram, and you be leaving in the vanguard, ran hard even in the vanguard, vicinity, virginity, leaving in the even in the dad's car, divinity, the trinity, flow drop, no cop saying shit, demon in the man's heart, semen isn't canon, so stop springing, first of all, your gherkin saw verses off in many your ways, herbs, I know you right, but you learn to hold the mic jerking off on every day. Send me a train innovating the African jack and pens. Men being shamed and see a flame incinerating establishments. Incinerating establishment to follow him. Sent to college are meant to follow him. Solemn when pens demolishing. Ben's demonic and Zen's astonishment upon mega thoughts and still surfaces. Flowing through the city's arteries. Part of me pity's part of the reason I like being alone. Reason I like reading I write. Reason I fight demons and tones. Even unknown to Siemens on phones. Siemens unknown. Entities, Tennessee mental. Freeman is eventually meant to be a bit more. Lions have a CD, can't invest in other plans, please. On the quest to understand me, I left more lying than my CV.
who can't cook and chill. Fire them got fuel. Them say them a king about them nah got no will. Who can't cook and chill. Fire them got fuel. Children of the father make we and burn the devil. Who can't cook and chill. Fire them got fuel. Emperor Selassie truly a imperial. Who can't cook and chill. Fire them got fuel. I fire burst off of them got real. Hey yo, long live the red axe, mystic man, futuristic chasing pinnacles, verbal activists, we stay sparring. All made vegetarian, yet none of them is guaranteed pardon. It's that final Gideon, alchemist versus the phantoms. It's flames for your anthems and those moonwalking frontiers. Times it's paintation via those childian agendas. Venus, sex, the flesh, sun, and poor blue blood monarchs. Cause Sodom is the norm under those pretty church uniforms. Unicorns and clovers are limited like night overs. In the abundance of silver, most of these lions are becoming cobras. Flipping their multi-syllables from the impurities folders. It's red, gold, and green kites over. Now your pink guides cremate your tight flows, fat Josies, and the Rex 6 stone with Jabu state locks, boost to stale jokes, broadcasting domestic quality. Families are torn apart because of Tito's economy. Korianda, I hold my own and now they used to corner me. I will yank out your antennas and I will leave you hanging by your Achilles, exposed like R. Kelly is. Privatized prison cells, I see men becoming cargoes, bloodthirsty millionaires on some gluttonous embargoes. I'm saying Africa for Africans, from Cooks to Nairobi, Cairo, Axiom, all the way out to Katutura. I keep the faith of the last match in the Cape. Thunderstorm, yelling truths far from home, sitting up straight and wondering could we share the same mind. Whilst the Vatican is scattering far from the king, beckoning, thou shalt not murder is one of the first commandments. Yes, some eat sperm and swine first thing in the morning. Street poet under the yo, it's for the MCs, the heads out there, you know me. Graffiti, hip hop, you know what I mean? Yo, break
everyone,
dancing, you know what it is? Straight up DJs, MCs, it's on like that. Punchlines, your metaphors, your alias, your similes, your outlines, your six steps, your flares. I'm your beatbox, spontaneous, your freestyle, fat gaps, the three stripes, popping. I'm your top bass, let loose words deciphers. I'm battle kid, the burner, the fool card, the marker, the windmill, the sticker kid. Your dreams are for record deal, your tours and your free shows. Beats, I'm your skill flows, cuts, I'm the tight blunts, the wax, I'm the full crates, open mic, check the DJs, boom sound, the replay, bootleg, your videos, your dope bedroom studios, cassettes. I'm your demos, mixtapes, the black books, lost rhymes, the sugar scripts. Your son, I'm your flyers, head warmers, I'm your hot box, earphones, the loose fits, backpackers, water's bench, the thirst only art can quench. Your lounge and your ivory, your prophets of the city, your unlearned, your unsigned, your sick ass graffiti, your slang, broken grammar, your two turntables and the mic breaker, yo, breaker. Art form staying true to this, cause I'm a street poet. No needs no evidence, and I was there when I wrote it. Art form staying true to this, cause I'm a street poet. No need to keep it real, cause if it's skill, time will show it. Art form staying true to this, cause I'm a street poet. Says I'm a street poet, I'm a street poet. Yo, it's the gutter cat, the MC, the motion script writer, blocker, scene, stage in action, general narrative structure, permanent like bombing markets. Hip-hop's daily martyrs, attend nobody's funerals to be faking at the graveyards. When it's all said and done, I know that loyalty will warn us. Like Hugh, King, and Devious, to the tricks they judge the soldiers. Keep it black from within, cause I see judgment is upon us. Heads no longer wanna cipher, they wanna climb up the beast tower, sipping whether sweet or sour. Your crew is a conspiracy, your styles I will devour. Crap heads like kitchen towels before your mom's divorced your father. Underground buck from the trenches, spit paraffin, leave you shaking like a box of matches. Color cocos and small sheepy cocos, can I'm a pico. Ingwes, can I'm a senior, fat cat strong, I'm a pico. Cause this styles is infinite, limitless like Abrams offsprings. Word to the king of all kings, just allowing J Mecca. Black T Terminator, Sky One, the graph writer, Charlie Chap, the ball player. Get a glance like Jace Fluid, Cape Coast, Cooks and Fairs, bad boy, I thought you knew it. I thought you knew it. Bad boy, I thought you knew it.
I like the street flavor. BlaQt, Korianda, on some other. Yo, check this out. It's more. Massive. Cyber from 0 to X. Press. Try again.
Hey, wait, turn your radio up there. What are you playing in the background?
Broke alcoholics, yo, part-time prostitutes and full-time hustlers, gun pushers. Some that would even on my mind. I got these drug addicts that burn rocks and crush pills, and those with motos, they can afford the white lines, like them young criminals who specialize in housebreaking. They shoplifting, they bring in cargoes by them armpits. Them fast money getters always caught up in some conflict, throwing gang signs and proud to be a convict. Another black township where girls with mini skirts just to have a better weekend. Different type of pretense for those parties in the suburbs. Modern ghetto courts take place at corner stands. Accuse this whoever with that dose in abundance, cause everybody wants it. From little old women on their line for their patient to dreads at the market who be shutting down the system cause some shit just never happened. These skinny looking kids who with dreams of knocking FGs, they ended up in Bosmo cause they whipped this other lady. We flow like that, son, we rock like that, yo. When spots get hot, yo, we responsible for that, yo. We rock like that, yo. We spread like that, yo. You ask on the streets, yo. We rock like that, yo. We spread like that, yo. Audio visual, your Korianda rock that, yo. We on like that, yo. We flow like that, yo. Check it out, more flames, yo. Your front line, dominance, your soldiers spitting verbal medicine. Neutralize the serpents, venom, spoon feed them when I tell them your style is feminine. You probably group a gentleman up or downtown, sell low, pay phone. You still a silicon clone, bitch, you can battle till it's sundown. Cooks the third section, man, I bring it from the gutter. Zanzi flows like no other. Test the one kid in a siphon, you'll have a widow as a mother. A morning father into now. Every morning wakes up calling your name, patiently waiting, but silence keep responding cause you say test the cipher server. Young Gunner came to Washington, did not know the kind of flows they hit him. Back broke the ceiling, kind of shook the whole pavilion. If you survive this tragedy, I swear you'll probably be crippled. TK, Orienda, punchline, Komanisi, flame flinging herbalist. Uchonga gaking, Landin and Chai Pilis. Said it had to come to this. Bring your crew, this Schwabanis. I told you that, yo. We're rocked in the piece, you're responsible for that, yo. It's on like that. It's on like that. BlaQt, Korianda, yo. It's on like that. It's on like that. Whoa.
It's on like that. Yeah. Some herbal remedies from Korianda.
Straight up flavor.
Or as we call him in Cape Town, Danya.
Straight clean.
Mother FM.
Every man has his techniques, and they're all different. And when you know mine, you'll be dead.
Hey, yo, man, why you stopping? That was funky.
Korianda way on top of the ground. We not deal with no slackness, we not deal with no clown. No son boy could attest with sound. God the king of all things, him a blessed with sound. Can't Korianda way on top of the ground. We not deal with no slackness, we not deal with no clown.
Yo, was kiss shams at 20 my sisters and look with those Lappen station and the poking on Nubamba Yapi post. And net to sense and not to swim with Kumi Cyphers that was made to Lama Socha Koja Bino, you know, and a baby. But feminism kilo, no, the bitty goat. And the ground is what we bring it in as Humba and me go. The messages I got the TV, Marista Sakastandating at the Jeren Mini. It started speaking mini. It's so young and a speeding on the speed like Pascopini. Some funny son of Bambani, man, shower belly beating at the man of track explode. The chicky says so good thing to leave any passport. Fizzy pot to send the player to get off from my boy.
Attest with sound, and the king of all kings, him a blessed with sound. Can't go beyond the way on top of the ground. We not deal with no slackness, we not deal with no clown. No son boy could attest with sound, and the king of all kings, him a blessed with sound. Can't go beyond the way on top of the ground. We not deal with no slackness, we not deal with no clown.
Yeah, Cooks the third section. Yeah, the first NY, the Lady Street, Dandada, Korianda. Yeah, one, what to Crosby, what to the Digging Deep family, planet Earth. Ill skills, archetypes, ayo. The ghetto is live, I'm telling you, 2000 and sit down. Blood Elijah, 3 months cup, just a love. Yo, you're really excited that you come to this. We've been doing this for years, but sometimes I feel like we still have to earn our own respect. I'm saying no, it's time to take it. I guess you're one of flavor. Korianda, 34 specific, I'm out. Blada.
Our journey comes to an end with music of drama. Brilliant, arresting, extravagant.